This is for someone who is really desiring to both explore and integrate their shadow on a deeper level, as well as their shadow subconscious desires. And I'm getting that it's because you really recognize that by not integrating our shadow and by not making friends with our shadow and letting it be our teacher, you see how it causes a manifestation of different behavioral issues, like self sabotage that came up, or even an overindulgence in different vices. And I'm really getting that you just really want to do this in a healthy way that promotes your healing and wholeness, right? So, how do we recognize our shadow? So, first, it's going to be through our triggers. So, when intense anger comes up, or shame, or even judgment, and asking, what part of me is being mirrored here. And we also do this through projection. So, who do we criticize or who do we idolize? Because it's often what we hate, or even, I would say, secretly admire, that reflects hidden aspects of ourselves. And we also do this through patterns. So that's going to be through, things like recurring conflicts or relationships, or even sabotaging behaviors like self-sabotage, like I mentioned. And that often really points to an unmet need, or even a repressed desire. Then, once you recognize your shadow, you want to focus on expressing it safely. So, creatively or somatically, so either singing or writing or doing some sort of, rage room or rage painting, or, punching a pillow, screaming into a pillow, or something like that. Or I'll tell you what I really like to do when I'm doing shadow work is I like to role play. So I'll either go into meditation and create a scene where I can act out that part of me, and that really helps. Or I also even like to do it in the mirror. And all of this helps you discover what it is that your shadow actually desires. So, behind anger, for instance, would mean that you desire safety and boundaries and respect. And behind jealousy would mean that you desire recognition and self worth, and even the courage to go after what it is that you really want. And behind something like people pleasing would mean that you desire love and acceptance and belonging, right? So when you identify the root need, then that's when you can meet it in this really conscious, nurturing way. And from there, you can really integrate and embody, and you'll start to, again, see your shadow as not your enemy, but your teacher and also your protector. So let me know if this resonated, if it helped, and I love you so much.